For this Tuesday. It is the 4th day of March, and Ron the Car Guy hanging out with us here this morning. And the topic of discussion today apparently was a piece of cake for Ron the Car Guy to get organized, because we had this planned for last week and we got sidetracked, which is fine because we do that occasionally. But we found out yesterday why Ron was so excited, because Ron was busy on Sunday and he didn't have a chance to prepare to come in today.
We should be so honored.
Look at this guy. He was there.
The car guy.
You were there.
It was on my bucket list. I always wanted to attend that event.
How was the pizza?
The pizza was really good.
Okay,
I had pepperoni.
Yeah, good.
Yes.
Good.
Yeah, it was awesome.
That is amazing.
To cover up the cute one.
Yeah, you could have covered up Ellen.
It would have taken away from me.
Okay. But
I've only got so much to work with here.
By the way, that is the big trend. We showed you some photos yesterday, like a grumpy cat, and some people putting their dogs in there. I think there is a way you can do that with your own photo. BuzzFeed.com. Buzz, B-U-Z-Z, feed, F-E-E-D. .com will give you the ability to do that. So.
You had one on earlier where they actually had the pizzas over the face, too.
Right. So that's an amazing thing.
That was legit, though.
Yeah, I can tell.
People are taking that, and they've been photoshopping and taking my picture.
Show this again here real quick. I do want to point something. Ron, I've seen you wear that dress before.
Well,
you wore that over on the West Side.
I did.
For Jackie's voting, yeah.
Exactly, yeah. Strapless is me.
And the necklace is you, too.
No, absolutely. And that was on loan. Yeah, it's premiere.
All right, just checking that out.
We are honored to have you here today.
Well, you want to know something? Diamonds are in due, because you'd have 12 big ones hanging over the doorway of your shop, because for 12 years in a row, you are the main shop when it comes to getting more than a Gold Star, the Diamond Award.
Absolutely. We have won the West Side Auto Pros, has been awarded the AAA Top Shop Award, which is it's in comparison to the 4 Diamond Award that restaurants and hotels get, and we've been fortunate to be awarded that 12 years in a row.
That is impressive.
It's impressive, but it doesn't feel impressive to me, because we don't do anything to get the award. I mean, we just operate the way we think you should operate, and it happens. But it is kind of unique, because of all the automobile dealerships and all the auto repair shops in the state of Iowa. We're the only one in the state that have received it 12 years in a row.
Wow. Yeah, 93% of customers surveyed rated them excellent on a scale of 1 to 4. That is pretty good in its own right. Must have ASE certified diesel mechanic. You do have one of those in-house.
We've actually got 2 of those.
Really, 2 of them now?
The diesel market has been one of the fastest growing segments of our business in the last year. I mean, it has really taken off.
So is it coming back like it was? Like it started to make a push in the 70s, early 70s, and then it kind of went away.
Yep. And then there's been changes in the diesel technology to where they don't stink, they don't blow black smoke, they run better, and Volkswagen and Audi have really stepped it up, and a lot of the domestic manufacturers.
No, they were one of the first ones to initiate it back in the 70s.
For a car, absolutely. Mercedes had it, way back in the 70s and 60s and 70s, but you can get the Chevrolet Cruze now with a diesel engine, so it is making a stronger comeback now, and there's just more awareness, and a lot of places either haven't invested in the training or the tooling or the technicians to work on it, and we have. So we fix diesel vehicles every day of the week.
Well, I was going to say, besides knowing that you're a top-rated shop, obviously from being recognized this way, what benefits does it give us with you being a AAA shop?
Well, it's peace of mind, and aside from just the Top Shop Award, there's other places in the metro and in the state of Iowa that are AAA approved, and it isn't taken lightly. I mean, to be AAA approved, they come in annually and they inspect your shop. They look at your training logs to make sure your technicians are properly trained, you've got the right tools and equipment, and so if you are looking for a place to have your car fixed, at least verify that they're a AAA approved repair facility. But AAA members, they also get a discount on their auto repair, on the labor and stuff that we do, and it's just a good, I guess, gauge as to whether or not the place is committed to excellence. You can't have any deficiencies as far as certification or stuff that they find in the shop when they inspect it, and you certainly can't have any deficiencies from a customer satisfaction standpoint. I mean, AAA has an arbitration board, and so if there's a problem or somebody's not satisfied with the repair or goes south, they can go to AAA and they'll arbitrate it and resolve it and stuff.
Now, you got my attention when you said there's a discount if you're a AAA member. How pricey? how pricey is a membership for AAA?
AAA it's actually quite a bargain. $95 a year gets you what they call AAA Plus. They've got three levels, and the Plus is in the middle. And with that Plus, you get the towing and the roadside assistance. They'll tow your car up to 100 miles.
Which one tow pays for several of those?
A local tow, is $80. You're gonna have it towed 100 miles. I mean, that's a $300 or $400 deal. A jump start's $50. Have your tire changed. I mean, that alone is
and
a
that's
value.
covered with this?
It's covered. And the unique thing about AAA, because we've talked about it before. A lot of companies, your cell phone companies, AARP insurance companies and stuff, you can add roadside assistance onto your plan.
Cars come with it.
Exactly. With AAA's membership, it's yours. It doesn't belong to your vehicle. So let's say Jackie's car doesn't start and you're with her.
And there's a good chance of that.
There's a huge chance of that. We've worked on that thing. Yeah. But anyway.
Full disclosure here.
but anyway, it's your membership and it covers any car that you're with.
Oh, really? So
yeah. So let's say Jackie.
What if I rent a car?
Well, the rental car company should cover that, but if they didn't, you could call AAA.
Okay.
But let's say Jackie's car doesn't start and you're with her, you can call AAA and they'll tow it to Westside Auto Pros or wherever the car needs to go to. So it's your membership; it's not the vehicle's membership, which is huge.
That's even better.
Yes,
cool.
yes.
I didn't know that.
So you've got that. And then they've got AAA sells insurance. They've got their own insurance division, which I've never looked into it, but I'm told it's competitive. They got travel services, which they've been known for forever. But it's really not a bad. For $95 a year, it's good peace of mind.
Now, AAA, those are the guys. If you're going on a trip where you can say, I'm going to be going to, say you're going to Lexington, Kentucky, Jason, and you want to know how to get there, they'll put together a map for you.
They'll put together
like
a route, a map,
book type thing.
Exactly, and now it might be online. I mean, we're old school. We used to get the
little
book.
books.
Exactly.
And when you get to when you turn off, you flip a page and it'd be your next cutoff and your next turnoff.
And you can tell like how far you want to drive. And
Really?
They would recommend hotels and restaurants and gasoline places in the area.
Yeah, it was a big deal. That was a cool thing. Yeah. If you remember, it didn't cost you anything.
They're really old. So, and other great things happening for you, Ron. You were at our City View Best of Des Moines
Was that cool?
Awards.
That just kind of seems to grow each year. Yeah. We I think this is our 5th year in the row to win the City View Best Local Auto Repair. That's what I really like about City View and their awards. I mean, it focuses on the local stuff.
Yeah. The important stuff.
I mean, yeah, exactly.
Local businesses. So you were recognized again for that.
You were recognized. All of you were recognized on there. Yeah, we're going to vote.
I know you. That's the kind of recognition we got.
Also, so we've been John Travoltifying people's names this morning, and Ron the Car Guy, you would be introduced at the Academy Awards, which you probably were since you were there.
I was just a spectator.
Rowan Wyatt.
Rowan Wyatt. You're Travoltified.
Wyatt.
Wow.
If John Travolta pronounced your name, that's
do I have to spell it?
No.
Okay.
No.
Rowan
Wyatt.
Can I stick with Ron the Car Guy?
That's your name today, Rowan Wyatt.
Something else I just wanted to mention real quick. Engineer Jeff was talking to me before.
We're sorry. Yeah. Sorry about that. Yeah. I thought you were watching him today, Jason.
Well, Stan opened the door and he came out.
Yeah.
But no, he asked me. He said, "What's going on with gas prices?" Because I don't know if
we
you
were asking
noticed.
that this morning.
Yeah, we had an alert this morning. Yeah, it jumped.
And what's happening, and if you look back historically, it happens about this time every year, is fertilizer and farm chemicals are starting to be delivered to the distribution points, and they use the same pipeline.
They do?
Yeah, and so there's a shortage of space in the pipeline because we're bringing in, anhydrous or whatever farm chemicals are coming in that pipeline, so there's less room to bring gasoline in.
Are you serious?
Yeah, and it creates a supply and demand.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah, look back historically. I mean, this time every year, gasoline prices go up because the supply goes down, supply and demand.
Huh.
So we need to make note.
How about that?
So,
This time.
yeah, they'll run it through the same pipeline, and they put a.
How long does this last?
How long does it go?
Well, I mean, they're going to stock up on the stuff. I mean, the farmers will be in the field. in April, end of April, first part of May, depending on the weather.
Jason
you
keeps
tell us,
going,
Jason.
yeah, in May.
But
I didn't realize
yeah,
it was the same
co-ops
pipeline.
and stuff are all starting to.
Okay.
Yeah, they put a it's called a plug. Sometimes they call it a pig, but they put a separator.
A big cork.
Yeah, put a big cork through, so when it comes through, the two don't blend together and stuff. But that's what we're seeing with gas prices, is the pipelines are starting to be used for other things.
I didn't realize
No
that.
idea.
Now you know the rest
Here on
of the story.
KCWI.
See that? You learn something new every
That's
time
right.
Ron the Car Guy is here.
That's right.
All
It
right,
might
so
even be true.
If you need if you need something done to your vehicle, doesn't matter, gasoline powered, diesel powered, you can cover it all. How do you get to your joint?
You can go to westsideautopros.com, click on the locations tab. We're in Clive, just down the street from Seven Flags.
Awesome job, and hopefully you have fun at the Oscars on Sunday night.
Yeah, still a little tired from that, but
You look good.
Yeah, well, thank you.
You look
Thank
good.
Thank you.
Look bright and bushy-tailed this morning after your partying all night, I'm sure. Good job again, my friend.
Thank you.
It is 5 minutes before 7 o'clock.